Hello everyone, and welcome back to Ice Ice Outpost and our Arctic Wolf Mountain, where tiny little Glacier is getting ready to grow up. He is about to mature into an adult wolf, which is pretty exciting. He is the brother of our current alpha female though, and so I wonder if that means that he will not put up with her mate Permafrost being the leader of this Arctic wolf pack. And I wonder if that means that it may soon be time for this little wild wolf to begin a new wolf pack territory, which I am so freaking excited about. Glacier, if you grow up and decide that this is like way too crowded, I have already picked out an area that I want to put him. I want to make another wolf pack zone right over here. I want to be able to give him like an actual glacier. Oh, this is perfect. Look at this. We could have an actual glacier over here with a cave behind it that Glacier could make his home. That would be amazing. But we need to see if he is going to be content with being a juvenile in this wolf pack and staying with his sister and her mate, or if he is going to need to find his own home since he's not going to be very happy. Let's see. Is he going to join the wolf pack, or is he going to feel... He does have pack mates! Alright, what are you going to do, Glacier? We'll have to see. I have to keep an eye on him. He's still snoozing. Okay, while you're snoozing, I'm going to go ahead and get like some really cool rocks put in here, buddy. Because I love decorating, like one of the first things I love doing every time we begin another day of adventures here is just diving in and like decorating the wolves area. Because this is just so fun. Alright, what if I turn this rock cladding? He is really sound asleep. That is no problem. But it is just kind of funny. Alright, let's get this. Oh, look at that. I love having the really cool... We need to add another grocery store from the sound of it too, because it seems that there's not enough zookeeper huts available right now. I love these columns. They just remind me of like a spot where stalactites and stalagmites have connected. Let's actually turn this one into a stalactite, holding it tight to the ceiling. You guys probably remember that ancient zoo crafting episode where I taught you all about that. I wish we had some rocks that were a little bit better for stalactites, but I'm sure we'll find some. I do want to have a few of these ice pieces. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I do want to have a few of these ice pieces, especially next to the waterfall, because they just look amazing as like little melting spots. There we go. Oh, okay, important alert requires attention that apparently want to tear me away from admiring this little wolf pup. He is just sound freaking asleep, isn't he? Alright, blueprints off. I want to just admire him for a couple more moments while we add in some more rocks. Just as decorative pieces here and there. Oh, here he goes. Okay, friends, this is the moment. He should be growing up. Oh, there he is. He's so handsome. What a yawn. Oh my gosh. And now, sure enough, he does feel crowded. Oh, you guys, look at that. Yeah, that's definitely all of the yawning and the growling that he's doing. That's definitely a sign that he's not feeling comfortable in his family home anymore. Oh, whoa. He's really upset. Okay, guys, it's time. We're gonna go ahead and put him in the trade center then. Oh, Glacier, are you already fighting? Oh my gosh, I can't even put him in the trade center. Wait, what's happening? Yes, important alerts. Okay, yes, we need more keeper stations. I hear you. We will add in another grocery shop. But, okay, what's going down in here? Alright, Winter's over here. Where's her mate? Alright, come on, Glacier. Uh-oh, I can't put him in the trade center? Oh no. Can I release? I can only release him to the wild? Is our trade center full? Oh dear. Is our trade center full? That could be the only explanation. Alright, any animals? But I thought I emptied it recently. No, there's plenty of room. Glacier, why won't you go into the trade center? He's really upset. Okay, let's try moving him. Maybe if I scooch him over, we'll be able to do something. Permafrost is currently the alpha, and Permafrost is kind of growling. Glacier, no, I was gonna make you your own glacier spot. Oh, he's really... Come on, Glacier, come on. Oh, geez. Oh, here we go. His sister Winter's already fighting with him. Oh, you guys, this is so sad. I mean, it's amazing because this is the way that wild wolves should work, but we actually have a fight here in their beautiful Arctic home. It is a fight. Oh, geez. All right. Well, I think I'm just going to grab a couple more pictures. I can't believe that we aren't able to, like, just rehome Glacier somewhere. I mean, I guess I could go ahead and... Glacier, hang in there. I guess we could go ahead and we could, like, just make the area right now. That's not what I planned on doing, but I think we're a little bit desperate, and I can't put him in the trade center. I'm going to try one more time. Do we not have a trade center that's, like, accessible or something? Is that why? Okay, we can reach open habitat, open exhibit trading. No, we can reach the trade center just fine. It's fully functional. All right, I'm going to try one more time. Glacier, into the box. Into the box. Glacier, box. All right. Oh my gosh. And his sister is like trying to tear into this. I'm going to unbox him again. And then try really hard. Come on, Glacier. Holy moly! Okay, the only option we have is to stick him in a box. Let's move fast. Go, go, go! I can't believe we can't do anything more for him. Has been in box too long? Cedar, get out of the box. You're fine. Alright, and I finished, by the way, the reindeer exhibit, lining it with all of the everlasting logs, which means that we do need to add in... Oh, there's a log that needs to go down a little bit more here. But we do need to actually add in... Oh no, I made a gap. There. A forest where these logs are coming from, and hopefully a grizzly bear from there. But alright, Glacier is like critically needing a new home. I can't believe this is happening so soon. We're actually going to have like a little shepherd who just lives in the mountains to take care of him. But that would also mean that we would have room to get ready for the snow leopard that I wanted to add in. But first off, let's just put down some fencing for Glacier. Do I want to put him right over here? Actually, I do kind of want to put him over here and have people walk. This is a huge walk. We're going to have to like line it with so many more sheep. But this would actually be the edge of Shepherd's Nook, I think. I don't want Shepherd's Nook to really be any bigger than this. And then we'll start working on other villages that will scatter around. So maybe this wouldn't even be in Shepherd's Nook. This is actually just going to be in the wilds of this mountain range, which we can totally expand. Alright, so I don't think he could climb up most of this. We'll have to see. Let's see. So we'll actually give him... I need to look over this, actually. Alright, Glacier, since you are currently trying to fight with your family, I'm going to give you this huge glacier area. Maybe some caves. Again, the ice caves that people can go into to look at things. And then let's actually give him... Oh yay, Yarnbell is having some offspring. I want to name her child Yarn. That would be amazing. Alright, Yarnbell, thank you for immediately giving birth so that I can get back to working on the new wolf pack that we're going to have in the wilds. Alright. I want your baby to be named Yarn. Or Belle. Oh, and we need to get a male for all of my sheep. Oh, geez. We don't even have a boy right now. There's so much going on. Yay, more goats. We've had even more of the village goats. Oh my gosh, it is just... it is just a busy, busy time. All right, Yarnbell. Are you gonna go ahead and give birth? I'm gonna add in some of this soil over here. Oh, I love our little village. There we go. Short grass. Oh, there's the baby! It's a little boy! Okay, we're gonna go ahead and name him Belle. Well, I guess, you know, like... Belle could be a boy's name too, I think. Because, like, the ringing of a bell. Jingle Bell. Let's name him Jingle Bell. There. That's perfect. Alright, welcome, Jingle Bell. Okay, meanwhile, back over here... We need a... Okay, can't find accessible keeper hut. Waiting for a keeper hut. Alright, we need to add another grocery store. We do need to add another little grocery store. I guess I could just go ahead and put it like over here and it could be like a cute little extra market. Yeah, let's go ahead and put it down here and it will actually make this a new house for someone. So, oh, and we have research done. Yes, on the Titan beetle. Also, I think we have some research done on the mechanics. Oh no, our Titan beetle has died just as we finished research. Yes! The barriers are totally done, you guys, and the food shops and staff facilities. We just needed to add more lumberjack shacks. Yes, this is amazing. All right, I'm very happy now. Let's have shepherd. Let's have this, oh, keeper really on it needs to be shepherd. There we go. Let's have this be shepherd Ethan, or gentleman's house. So this is gonna be shepherd gentleman's seed hut. There we go. And he can have a little seed hut. I love it. And this is a grocery store, shepherd's nook, seed hut, where we can say they gather the seeds to be able to grow. We need to have bigger areas for sure. Oh my gosh, there's just so much happening. All right, we're gonna pause for just a second. And we are gonna start working into the wilds. This is gonna be interesting to figure out how we're gonna transition from having an adorable little village to having the wilds where rangers will have little keepers' huts and little places that they can stay. And then we're going to have like more mountains over here for sure to kind of break the area up. This is where the wild herd of reindeer is eventually going to go. But this is a perfect spot for a glacier to add Glacier the wolf and have a second wolf pack and begin our truly wild wolves, actually. And I think I'm going to let our wild wolves come all the way like over here. And we will mark off the area that they have with stones and let's see. I want this to be terrain relative off. There. All right. Come on. Okay, that didn't help me. Terrain relative, sea level relative, height labels. Oh, terrain relative. Okay, that's just the labels. What I need is for these to change size. There we go. Perfect. All right. So we're gonna eventually mark this off somehow and make it so that the wolves can have like this really cool area. Down we go. They're gonna have all of this. We're just gonna mark this off in a weird wonky way and then fix it because Glacier needs his space now. Okay. And then I kind of want the keeper hut to be like up here because I think that would be really fun. There. It's a good thing we have some money so that we can start investing in the wilds. But I think this should be good. And then we're gonna have the keeper hut and like a staff hut back here as little wilderness ranger stations that they can live in. Let's put in a habitat gate right here. Yes. And then we'll mark this off with some of the fallen posts. We'll try to make this look really wild. And actually, I'm going to change the barrier over on this side. From here on over. Because I would love for guests to be able to have a way to walk inside of the glacier. That would be so cool. To have a path that comes over here, pops through, and then gives them a great view of underneath what the glacier will be. That's fantastic. Is this too big? I do tend to make these way too big. This is 2,000 square meters. Our current wolf exhibit is 2,900 square meters. So no, it's not too big. All right, and then we're gonna need to, whoa, laggity lag, who knows why. Oof, hate it when that happens. But then we're gonna need to actually get somebody over here. So we need to have some paths over here, like emergency paths really quickly. So let's get natural path in the forest. Actually, we'll do a path with a marker. That sounds fine. Obstructed. The heck? All right, terrain, flatten. Let's make this really big. Flatten. There we go. And we're gonna need path. There we go. And now we just need like this huge gigantic path through the forest. There. We'll have a really cool one that'll snap up along this barrier. Hopefully. Let's wind that around. Snap to barrier. Here we go. That's the way to do it, friends. When in doubt, just snap that sucker to a barrier. Oh, think about all the cool paths we could have. I'm so excited. Leading to different places in the wilderness. There. All right. And then we'll go ahead and curve this away and make it arc over here. So it's kind of like it moves through the wild forest that we can add in. This is a heckin' long walk, but remember, we're probably going to add in like a little family of sheep. We can have a more wild family of sheep right here. I want a snow leopard right here, a few little buildings. We might expand the prized goats area because they have apparently propagated non-stop, which is kind of amazing. So we might expand like the prized goats fields so that they can have a big area. The ice cave for people to look at the wolves. Yeah. Oh, the village is expanding, but the village borders are going to be right about here. So yeah, we won't have Shepherd's Nook expand much further. This is going to be one of the first wild areas we have. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, let's get Glacier out of here. Come on, Glacier. Someone is going to have to move you all the way over here to the wild glacier Arctic wolf. Wild glacier Arctic wolves. There we go. Okay, this is gonna look cool. It's gonna look amazing. Right now it's gonna be really heckin' like concerning. We need to add another little library, or we just need one of our fantastic... Oh, Xavier! Call a keeper! Somebody is not feeding our iguana. He's in the work zone, yeah? He's in the work zone. Yeah, let's get these buildings in. And then this is not going to be part of Shepherd's Nook. We need to get a whole new ranger, like a wild ranger who can live over here. Phew. Okay. Let's see. Do we have any research done? We do not. I do not have any research done. Habitat cleanliness. Call a keeper to clean this up. On the mechanic pieces that I need. So actually I don't have all my mechanics researching anymore, do I? All right, mechanic Nikki, I'm gonna need you working on the Polar Express building. Would be really cool, but let's get some drink shops in here too. And then Lumberjack, Cat, and Beth, I'm gonna have them just repairing things nonstop. Here comes Glacier, you guys. Oh my gosh, one of the quilters is bringing him, or Snow Artist Rowan. Snow Artist Rowan is bringing him over. Okay, how are we gonna do glaciers, you may ask? We're gonna grab this thing. We're gonna flip it, not like that, but we're gonna flip it like this. Look at how cool this is gonna be. We're gonna angle it down like that. We're gonna come in and edit it. Oops, let's undo that a little bit. Some of those were definitely needed. There. So we're gonna turn this Arctic sculpture collection into a glacier. And we're gonna rotate this and make this happen. All right. And this is how Glacier is actually going to get a chance to live up to his name. Let's go ahead and duplicate that. And down. And then we're gonna add in more ice. Yeah, look at him! He's checking this out. Look at how cool this is. Oh, I love it. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time here, guys. We're gonna have a really good time. We have to add in, ooh, let's add in all sorts of lights. This is gonna be really tricky because Glacier has now left the protection of his home and his family. And now we're gonna have to add in all sorts of special lights to twinkle from above. So what would be good? Lamppost, hanging lights. Okay, turn off blueprints. There's stars. We could make a bunch of stars reflect above. I mean, that's kind of apt. Can I change the color of them? Let me see. Okay, let's undo that. Can I change these festive color stars? I mean, kind of. Let's apply. It doesn't really seem to do much though. All right, we could do snowflakes as the lights, but I think the best thing to do would be these baubles. And I think that just having these bauble lights be able to be scattered around the cave would be really beautiful. Like they were glowing crystals inside of this huge cave. So that's what we're definitely going to do for him. We need to add in a couple keeper spots. So let's get that done so that he can be fed, because I don't want him starving or being unhappy. So we're gonna get a couple keeper spots right here. We're gonna make a nice little bridge for them. Let's come on in. Theme, Arctic. We're going to have staff facilities. And we're gonna give these people a small keeper hut, which is perfect. I love it. And then we're gonna put in, where is my staff center? And this will be a ranger station that just exists out in the yonder place. Kind of the middle of nowhere. And let's get this path curb. Okay, we can get them connected. That's a good sign. And we can get that down. I think I probably want to make it... Let's do a stone path. Like a nice stone path that people can... Yeah, rustic path. There we go. Let's try getting that down. Yay! I'm always so excited when like my creativity just kind of goes off on its own. Has a few ideas. And it looks like those ideas will actually work out some. Okay, maybe I want to turn that a little. Let's come here, turn. There we go. And maybe even turn again. Nope, up we go. Up we go, okay. Turn and then down. There we go. All right, so then we can make like a bunch of rocks to surround either side of it so that it doesn't look, in fact, can I do railing on elevated off? And then we can surround this with rocks to give it even more of a wild look. And then, can I almost connect these? Oh, just so close. Oh, we had it! We had it, friends! We had it! The Wild Ranger Station! Oh, I'm so excited to see who's gonna come and work in here. Almost. We did it! Yay! All right! Okay, guys, so we're gonna have to add in... Oh, we're also gonna need to put in... Oh, dear. Let's do a power spot. So we're gonna need electricity. Oh, let's turn the Arctic off. That's why I can't find anything. All right, we can do a transformer, because you know what? You're living out in the middle of frickin' nowhere. You're not taking any chances. It's gonna be a transformer. Thank you very much. Unsuitable terrain for path connection, my foot. We're just gonna straighten that back a little bit. That's what I thought. And then let's see if we can... There. Ha! Alright, these people are just gonna live with this transformer over here. Oh, I guess they're gonna need a water filter too, depending on what we do for our wolves. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. There. Alright, so now they should have some power. Let's check how far that power reaches. Yes! The entire exhibit. And let's add in our brand new wild researchers, and then we will continue to work on Glacier's new wild wolf area and get him a mate next. So let's add in 2 new keepers. These are going to be the first people, the first staff to actually live far away in the wilderness. Their entire job is going to be back here with the snow leopards and kind of the edge animals. So we're going to get a keeper. And actually, that's probably all I need right now. It's just one keeper who could live out here and kind of take care of the area. So this is going to be our ranger. Let me pull up our list of amazing patrons who make all of these thousands of adventures possible. And this is going to be Ranger Glarn. So welcome, Ranger Glarn. I'm so excited you're here. And you're actually going to have a brand new work zone right over in this section. And it is going to be the Glacier Wilds there. Perfect. All right. Next up, we need to get some water for our wolf before I forget. So let's come and grab this. Very fitting, very pretty thing. We can make more waterfalls and maybe a little stream at some point in the near future. There, but for now we'll have that. We'll put down some food feeders, and we have our brand new Ranger Glard, who now lives here in the very edges outside of Shepherd's Nook Village, and he is going to do his best to watch over the wild wolf pack that has come to join us. Oh yes, and mechanic research is complete. Maybe we're finally getting some bigger grocery stores. That would be fantastic. There we go, and we'll get Glarn trained. But alright guys, thank you so much for joining me and watching as Glacier begins the next chapter in his life. If you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!